নমস্কার। আশা করি আপনারা সবাই ভালো আছেন, সুস্থ আছেন, বাড়িতে আছেন। আমার নাম ডক্টর অদিতি দেব. I'm an ENT surgeon by profession. I'm practicing in Kolkata for last 21 years. Today we are going to talk about the pandemic COVID-19, which has been going on for last few months. Almost half of 2020 is gone, and we are under the lockdown for last more than 2 months, and it has been gradually eased down at various places depending upon what the government think is possible or at. But we need to understand one thing, that this lockdown should continue at individual level. I'll give you a glimpse of how we as medical professionals are dealing with this particular problem. We don't have any specific treatment available till date. So every day the protocol of treatment, the modalities are changing depending upon the research results, and the vaccine is yet to be, it is on its way. So we are trying our level best, giving our best possible way to help the people, especially those who are getting very serious. So we need your cooperation at individual level. First thing I need to assert that we should not panic. Please do not panic. Don't think that there is no treatment available, no specific drugs available, so I'm going to die if I get this disease. No, it's not that. You are not going to die if you get the disease. But the thing is, it is a new disease and the body is not yet ready to fight off the disease. So some of us who are getting the disease, especially those who have whose immune system is not that good or functioning to its best of its capacity, they are getting seriously ill and some are succumbing to death. So first of all, please do not panic. If you develop any symptoms, please go to the doctor, whoever is available. Please consult a doctor, take the advice, follow the advice. If you are advised to get a COVID test done, please get it done and follow the advice. Do not panic, do not hide. And I'll tell you, 60 to 70% of the patients or the carriers, they are asymptomatic. That is very, very risky. That means I am having the disease, but I do not have any symptoms. Now, if I go around without taking any precautions like we've been taking all these days, like using a mask or using hand sanitizers or maintaining social distance, thinking that I am okay, I'm fine, what will happen? Nothing. And I go around and I spread the disease all around. Please don't do that. Please do not do that. You have to maintain all the precautions you have been taking all along this period of lockdown. We have to continue with the social distancing. We have to continue using the mask. We have to continue sanitizing our hands. And on top of that, we have to take extra measures to boost our immunity. See, immune system gets very much affected by your mental state as well. Continuous stress lowers your immune system. So you have to take care that you please do not get stressed out. Please do not panic. There are the health as such, it is not just physical health we are concerned about here. We are concerned about your mental health, your emotional health, your spiritual health as such. Okay, so health is not just absence of disease. It's proper functioning, proper balance between your body, mind and spirit. So you have to take care of all these things. Regarding the physical aspect, one more thing. See, the things have changed and they will be in a changed way, and we need to adapt ourselves to the changes if we want to survive. Change how we look at life, change how we respond to a particular situation, change in our lifestyle, all these changes are required besides the precautions which we are taking. So today I'll tell you certain food, immune boosting food that can help you to boost up your immunity. See, certain foods like drumsticks, red capsicum, coconut water with lemon, garlic, onion, turmeric, and pumpkin seeds. These are immune boosting foods that can help you. The intake of these should be regular and in proper amount. Now, eating, the right pattern of eating should, the cooked food, you should eat cooked food, fresh cooked food. Don't go for any kind of junk food, packaged food, dry, deep fried food. Avoid maida, avoid non-veg as much as possible. Drink at least 2 liters of water. Try to have cucumber and carrot regularly. That keeps your body alkaline and your immunity is better. Try to have fruits in empty stomach. Okay, then see, I'll tell you something. Diet is not just what you're putting it in your body. It is also what you're reading, what you're listening, what you're thinking, what you're the inputs you're putting, whatever you're putting into your mind. All these constitutes the mental diet, the emotional diet, the spiritual diet. Now, coming to when you get up in the morning, first thing, please do not check your phone. Please do not check your phone or the social media and try to find out how many, what is the rate of death rate or the fresh COVID cases reported. Please don't do that because it is not going to help you. So don't do that. You can once in a while, you can always check, but please do not do it regularly or especially soon after getting up in the morning. Please don't do that. You regarding exercise, going to gym will be difficult for next few months, I think, because here the virus gets transmitted through contact transmission. So no matter how careful you are, so going to gym will be a bit difficult because the rate of transmission will be very high in those places. So try to go for a walk and do yoga and pranayam every day. Yoga, you have to understand that yoga is not just bending your body or taking a particular, making a particular asana and folding your legs and stretching your body. It's not just that. It is much, much deeper. It acts at the level of your organs, your system, your energy centers, chakras. So there are specific yogasanas that help boosting your immunity, that helps your immune system, that helps your nervous system, that helps your endocrine system, the glands start working properly, and that take care of your energy body as well. That means the chakras, the energy centers, they are kept activated and healthy. Okay, and next is pranayam. Pranayam you can say that breathing exercises, but it is much more than that. You have control over your breath. See, lungs are one organ which are getting the first organs to be getting affected by this viral disease. So you have to keep your lungs healthy. So smokers and alcohols are again high risk groups. So do away with all kind of addictions if possible. Breathing exercises helps to keep your lung function in a very high level. So once you start doing pranayam regularly, besides your physical health of your lungs, it also controls your mental state, the emotional state. You are more stable, you feel balanced, you are able to cope up with the depression or the stress if at all it comes to you. So in a way, you regularly do pranayam and this yogasan regularly, at least for 30 to 35 minutes. Next comes the meditation part. Meditation is basically to calm down your mind. So if you are doing it for the first time, it will be a bit difficult. Second time, it will be bit easier, and gradually it becomes a habit. If you sit still, close your eyes, try to calm down your mind. First thing you'll notice, you'll start getting lot of thoughts coming in. So it is natural. It happens with every one of us, all of us. We are not saints. We are evolving. We need to have control over your mind. So having control over your mind it's in itself is a big achievement. So initially, when you start meditation, you'll have that problem. You just sit still for some time, close your eyes, try to concentrate on a particular focus, like either you can focus on a sound or a mantra or a picture or at this point. So, and try observing the thoughts which are coming. Once you start observing those thoughts, after some time you find they stop coming, they start disappearing, and you sit still for some time, at least 10 to 15 minutes in a day. And there is no specific kind of meditation for everyone. It depends on you. You have to find out which one works for you, and you start doing it. Okay. And one more thing regarding that immune boosting food, I missed out on one thing. You can prepare a decoction that is being prescribed by the Ayush Ministry of India. You prepare a decoction, take a cup of boiling water, add tulsi leaves, you add a pinch of cinnamon powder, a pinch of ginger powder, a pinch of black pepper, little bit of honey, and you let it cool down for some time, and then you can have it. You can have this a glass of this decoction in the morning and one at bed in the evening. You can have green tea as well. Drumsticks are also very good for immune boosting. Okay, so I think I've covered up all the thing. And another thing which I need to stress about is put stress on is sleep. Sleep is very, very important. You need to get good sleep, adequate amount of sleep, like at least 6 to 7 hours. Sleep at a particular time every day, get up at a particular time. Avoid using all kind of electronic gadgets at least 1 hour before you go to sleep. And you can listen to some good music, you can read, and then you relax and go off to sleep. That again helps because when you are sleeping, your body rejuvenates, your brain cells rejuvenate, the immune system rejuvenates. So you need to get good sleep. So we have covered almost everything: the food part, the exercise, and sleep. And I was talking about the change in your attitude. You have to understand this earth belongs to all the living creatures created by God besides human being. So do not try to eliminate the rest of the living creatures. Be kind to them. Mother Nature has been very kind to us, very loving. She provides us with everything we need. So we need to give her something in return. Just preserve. That is all. So, and one more thing, an attitude of gratitude. Please develop this attitude. Please be grateful for whatever you have in your life. When you get up in the morning, just smile. Be grateful that for whatever you have in your life, for all the people you have in your life, because life is so uncertain. So you develop an attitude of gratitude, love for people around you, love for all the living creatures around you. You start feeling better. You feel good. And that is how the immune system also is, it works well. So take care, stay happy, stay safe.